jetties essentially, where boats come, go. What is it? Is it a scent thing? People say it's. This guy just has like cards in his hand. Hopefully, this is what civilization will look like soon. Good morning, everyone. We are going towards Vasai Fort today. Vasai Fort is like this fort which is outside Bombay, in the sense of outside the island of Bombay, essentially. And we are going to be seeing what it contains. It's got a chapel. It is a fort built by the British, and it's said to have some really cool stuff. But people tend not to go there because it's pretty far. It takes me, living in the center of Mumbai, it takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to get there actually. And so we're going to be seeing what this fort contains, and let's see what civilization will look like when ruined, hopefully. There's just a bike parked inside a shop. Like, why not? My favorite car in the world. When will I get one of these? And we are going by metro today, and it is crowded as usual, of course, because people in India have nothing but better to do than to have sex. This scene begins as we exit the mainland of Bombay, and we are entering the suburbs basically. So we get to see a lot of scenery. And this is us exiting the island of Bombay essentially, which is a really long bridge if you go to see. And now we are entering mainland India. This guy just happens to have cards in his hand. Can anyone guess why he just has two random cards in his hand? And here we get to see some scenery. And of course, let me show you my favorite effect in the world. I'm just like, even today as an adult, I'm just like, why is the train moving so slowly? It's fascinating. We are now in a bus. This is again crowded as usual, nothing to say. And as we approach the fort, the scenery gets more and more beautiful, more and more interesting. It's just wild stuff. It's basically a village here. So in India, we have like these really, everywhere there's a fort, right? There's these really cool micro roads that lead through, the old doors or the old windows of the fort at that time. And it just leads to another whole city. Oh, there's a school here. Damn, I should apply to teach. The tranquility here, it's unbelievable, guys. And this is supposed to be a village. Nice. Hopefully this is what civilization will look like soon. Wow. So basically every civilization that has ever existed has eventually collapsed, right? And the theory is very simple, that we are now a global civilization. So we have a higher chance, the best chance actually, to all collapse together, like as one civilization. Earlier, people used to overshoot in certain specific areas of the globe. But now, it is like just world overshoot, shameless. So, yeah, it's basically the entire pond has been, there were smaller ponds, and now the entire pond has been united, and it will be contaminated together. My favorite place in the world, a staircase to nowhere. There, that's it. Woo! Something that was once relevant to somebody, all completely ruined. No one gives a shit about this anymore. Except fools like us. One thing I really love about the mess that is India is that behind any random window, there's an entire world. Just look at this. Let's enter this space and check it out. What's going on? Oof. Fun stuff, man. Fun stuff.
This definitely seems like the chapel that they advertised.
Just being in this space is like, what? This place is endless. It just goes on and on and on. Wow. And staircase to somewhere. Let's see where it takes us. Ooh, noise. Oh,
And this is the same chapel from another angle.
okay, guys, so I just saw a really cool fight, and it was like over here. Okay, and I was trying to film it, and they sort of like 3, 4 guys were like beating a girl. I don't know what the hell they were doing, and then I sort of intervened. I intervened in the sense I started taking a video, so they all got uncomfortable, and then the girl herself came up to me and she like delete the video, so I had to delete the video. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, this is what happens when you have too many Nibbanibis together. I guess fun stuff. Ah, these places, dude. Phew. Can't get over some of these places. Crazy. Oh, thank God no one's making out here. Normally, in such a space, there'll be some idiot making out. I don't blame them. They have no other place to go. That is just how India works. We have no space for intimacy. We have no public acceptance of anything. So we come here. You can even find people here for all you know. Girl is just chilling.
And the beauty of India, in the middle of nowhere, you'll find something to eat. And just look on the left, and there's a whole world inside there. A whole ecosystem in itself.
We have another massive monument similar to the one that we saw earlier. It's crazy. I don't know, it must have been a chapel or what it must have been, but just wild. The stuff that the British could do and the time that it lasts. Unbelievable, man. Winston Churchill was right. Don't ask me, Google what he said about India. I don't want to go to jail.
And just see these ancient, massive doors that are just lying around, like, so cool.
And we come to one of Mumbai's famous, what they call bandars. Bandars is, I guess, an Arabic word. In Hindi it means monkey, but a bandar is essentially a port. So a lot of Islamic countries also have bandars, and we have these places. They're called jetties, essentially, where boats come, go, you know. And that would be essentially the island of Bombay. I think that's Bhayandar. And so that's basically where the island ends, and this is where the mainland India starts. So it's basically an island from all sides. It is an island with like a few bridges here and there, etc. And yeah, just like weird, cool, old shit all over the place. And of course, your jetties, your bandars. So I guess these guys are waiting for a ferry to sort of take them to the mainland from here.
So I guess we are done with the fort. Let's see some weird gym materials here. And we'll start making our way back.
This is what it looks like. Most forts, our famous inability to build proper roads. So we just like have to make our way over the rocks. Hey! Dogs eternally attracted to me. Can somebody explain to me why? What is it? Is it a scent thing? People say it's good energy or some shit like that, but I don't know, man. Like, I know I have good energy, but like these guys just trip over me. What the hell? Can somebody, a vet, animal expert, somebody please explain this shit to me.
Maushis in the house. They are basically Koreans, means they are fisherwomen, and they are off to sell their stuff at the market. So it's going to crowd the entire bus. If you observe this bus, it's shaking and the road is shaky and the road is bad and it is shaking in and of itself and the driver is bad, this guy is Superman.
Yo, I hope you enjoyed that. Just one small lesson for you all from India. Never interfere in a fight, in the sense of, if a guy is hitting a girl, just don't interfere. Distract them, take a video, whatever it is. But don't interfere, because the moment you interfere, the girl will say that you are the perpetrator, that you did wrong, that you shouldn't have touched my husband, that you shouldn't have stopped him from beating me. That's not your problem. Always remember that. Alright, and that's about it. Let me know if you need me to go anywhere else. If you have any ideas, I can go ahead and do it. And if you can, please donate. I'll put the UPI link below. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.